Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
They ask me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, Some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Charles Purcell, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in now, Alexi Campo. Things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. At the plate, Bob Purcell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bob Purcell.
Now, attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. At the plate, Harmon Terrell. He'll get to take his first.
Shortstop, Harmon Terrell.
The 2-1.
And
And a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in, number 24, and he's ready to take his first cut.
24.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Man, just when he was trying to get some.
Ready for another chance, Adrian Casto, and their runners at the corners now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Down the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Nicholas Wilson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Darren Franco.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Terrell camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there. Is it? Digging in and looking for more, number 24. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up.
Get off the bag.
Wilson calls for it. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Adrian Casto. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Here's a high pop-up. Number 24 is there. One away. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Campos giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The West Prospects took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good... Stepping in, Dexter Morales, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Standing in, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, number 24. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, but it's thrown away at second.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Settling in now, Darren Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slow roller left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andres Luis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on. Next will be the designated hitter, Travis Tejada. He flew out in his last at-bat.
1-1.
Oh, what a stop on the... He's up with it. The throw to second for 1. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Ready now, number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. The tag, and it's a double play, and that gets him.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The East Prospects took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to with the 9th pick, the Baltimore Orioles select the first baseman from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows exactly what to expect.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pablo Mitre. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Stepping into the box, Chad Blackley. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Blackley.
To first. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now, number 24. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Velez at second with two down. Little flare out to left. That's in there. Base hit. Velez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
And a great thing about that, AB, aside from him clutching up and driving in a run, it's what he did with 2 outs in the inning. That speaks volumes about a kid's mental toughness right there, and the scouts are definitely going to take note of that.
Into the box, Andres Batista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Batista.
A ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out. So 1 run on 2 hits. No. Now at the plate, Eddie Ferreira. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eddie Ferreira.
1-1-1.
Weakly to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We've played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. So striding forward now, Tommy Moon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
3-3-3.
Yang has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in, Eddie Ferreira. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. Woodson is on his way home. And a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run. Now to the plate, number 24, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Looped out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Ready for another shot now, Diego Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gonzalez.
Ball to third, and they could get 2. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, a double play. Ready once again, number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Nice. I see you working. Hey, check your outfielders.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he can string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Runner goes for third.
Hold on,
pitch
right
outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Yeah, he was trying to show these scouts that he has.
Now batting, right fielder, Diego.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. So coming to the plate, number 24 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a soft liner.
Come on, go hard.
Leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Arturo is digging for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Coming to the plate now, Andres Batista.
Andres Batista.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So digging in now, Bobby Reyna. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now at the plate, Derek Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. As a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Woodson. And that's the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Dave Perez.
Now batting, catcher, Dave Perez.
From the belt, the pitch. Drilled to first. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping up to the plate, Diego Gonzalez. The winning run is at first base. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Down the line at first. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Andres Batista. He's 2 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here.
Hold on, right here.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Whoa. At an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did. Hey, I like it. He put his ego and desire to show what he could do aside and made a play that helped the team. And don't think the scouts won't take a note of that, because they will.
Bermudez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Derek Walker, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Ferreira comes up with it. Throw, got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Now,
Ready once again, Eddie Ferreira. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Ferreira.
Ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Calvin Chavis. He singled his last time up. Hits to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, number 24. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Woodson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The East Prospects used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Russ France is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the East.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Alex Benson, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So stepping in, number 24. He'll take his first hacks here. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Well, it's one thing to fall asleep at the wheel, but to do it when you're on first base in a showcase game that might decide your future, that's just inexcusable. That lead wasn't all that big, but it was big enough for him to get picked off. That's unfortunate.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gary McCardell. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colt Snell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move in.
One.
With no score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready for another chance? Elijah Haney comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1-1.
Attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, number 24. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. Digging in to try it again, Mel Arturo.
Number 5, second baseman, Mel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Andres Batista.
Center fielder number 4, Andres Bautista.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
2-1.
And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is. So striding in, Davis Foley.
First baseman, Davis Foley.
2-2.
First baseline. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Stepping up now, number 24, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Right here.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now at the plate, Mel Arturo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 3-1 taken, strike 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Digging in, Ken Eckert.
Now batting, second baseman.
The 3-1 pitch.
Eckert.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Here's our final line score.
Welcome back. With the 14th pick, the Seattle Mariners select the first baseman from the East Region.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the third day of the MLB draft. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.